Kahala, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Shai. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone that teach this truth, which I believe through the Spirit, 100% of the truth. I'm your brother Malakama here in the city of Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, better known as Espanola. And I want to do a lesson and kind of show you the sights here. This is one of the fortifications they had coming into the bay here in Puerto Plata. Puerto Plata is on the north coast of Dominican Republic. And if you go in your history books and you look up talking about Christopher Columbus or Cristobal Colombo, whatever he changed his name to, this is where he first made entry to. And I want you to see right up there, that's at the top of the hill or the mountain. They have a, like in Brazil, they have a statue of Serapis Christus, or as we call Jesus Christ. You know, that's their God. You know, their false image, their idol, who they worship after. They put it at the top of that mountain. And I'm gonna kind of go in a little detail on that because Christopher Ball Colon was putting so much hell on the natives, which were the Taino, and it's another name. I can't think of the other name, group of Indians that they have here, mostly Taino Indians or natives, that he's put so much hell on them that they had to flee into those mountains. And what's ironic, they're gonna stick a statue of Serapis Christus on top of it to show their dominance, man. That's all that is, you know. And further lead them into idol worshiping, you know, because a lot of the natives here now, Dominicans, you know, they into the idol worship, you know, through Christianity. And so this is the bay and the harbor, which I believe when he landed, you know, when he came in here. And he uses harbor today now to bring in a lot of the merchant ships and a lot of the cruise ships come up in here. So as you can see there, you can get a good look of the mountain and coming into the harbor. So this is where all hell started to break loose. You know, the Lord sent this devil over here where he calmed down the oceans and, you know, the currents, and allowed them to come over here to be the whipping stick on our people for going off, you know. So this was the beginning of part of the beginning of our end, you know. And, you know, when the Spanish came over here and took over the island, and, you know, they worked the hell out the slaves, you know, like they did Judah up in America, up in North America. They worked the hell out of them to dig in the mines for gold and silver, and you know, and to help feed these bastards, man. And you can see right there's a ship coming in. I guess it's like a deep harbor where they can come in. So that's probably, from my guess and recollection, that's probably where Christopher Ball Colon came in, you know. And started bringing in the diseases and all type of hell on the native inhabitants, you know, the Taino tribe. And I'm going to walk up here to this fortification that they have up here. And you can see and when I read up in the history, they had these fortifications to fight off the piracy that was coming, the pirates that was coming through, and, you know, trying to steal their loot, their gold and silver that they stole from the natives of the land here. And I'm going to break this up in several parts because I don't know how much memory I have, but I want to kind of get a good look. That's one of the fortifications up there. Right there, the yellow object up there is that's the lighthouse. It's beautiful out here, man. It's beautiful. Hot as hell, but it's beautiful. We got a good little breeze coming off the ocean, which is not too bad. But this is a major tourist destination in this area. So I'm gonna close right here and I'll finish up when I get inside.